Say less. I'm gonna add you right now. Good looking out.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Northwestern Wildcats.
On the move from inside his 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. So the Houston Cougars offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And we get our first peek at Javen Nicholas. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Making the adjustment. Sets his feet. It's Harrington. Fires to the middle. Holds on. It's Hudson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Fresh center down's going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes a deep grab. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Cougars! First score of the game goes up. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Dropping back, it's Childs. Finds his target. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Second and long here. Back to pass again. They're all over him. It's a sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Under pressure. Oh,
Played that last minute.
dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He's changing the play. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open on the touchdown Cougars. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Damn!
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there, they didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Finds his man on the RPO.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw, it's Childs. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cougars! Once he got some room, it was over.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Kansas State Wildcats.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Cougars offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And we get our first peek at Javen Nicholas. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
Great, let's go.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Harrington. Going for a big play right off the bat. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Yeah, and I don't consider that really a drop. That's a contested catch he could have made, but nice defense. His body right there on the wide receiver so he could feel it. Receiver, you know, it hit his hands. He could have pulled it in and made the catch, but that was really nice coverage on that play.
Throws to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Coleman Williams. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Cougars peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly.
They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Searching for space. Across the 40 out of bounds and the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Back to throw, it's Harrington. Fires it down the seam. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Houston. Rolled his way into the end zone.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Gets it out nearly to the 35-yard line, corralled and brought down. They'll mark it at the 34. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Rush right in his face. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move them on the counter. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a fourth down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Catches it at the 30. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play.
Touchdown, Houston! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the New Mexico Lobos.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Cougars offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And we get our first peek at Javen Nicholas. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drops back. It's Harrington. Looking to the big tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll need a bunch on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got it way down the field. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now first and 10 from the 30. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throwing right. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. On the run from inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. We will get another look look at this New Mexico offense. Down 7-0, and they'll have a chance to match the score on this drive. Hits inside, it's Humphrey. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught behind the line, it's Miller. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. And they got him.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Trying to get started. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Back to pass, it's Harrington. Oh, pressure's coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Long way to go on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He fires one deep down the right side. Leaping grab for a big gain. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. On the move. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Tight end now in motion. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelt blood in the water. Everybody started pursuing, and how about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Wants to throw. It's Lane. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Punt is in the air. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Making the adjustment on the play. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Left side is Hudson. At the 35, he's loose. There he goes. The 30, the 20. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. That was the definition of a quick strike, and now we'll see if they can turn that huge play into points. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Cougars. The sure hand's in the end zone, and he has 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Gets it almost to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 29, and a solid return there. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To throw, it's Lane. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage, and they can stop the clock with a timeout if they so choose. And the Lobos decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Trying to take it back. He's brought down, not a lot of room to take that one back. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to throw on first. Time to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Drops back on first down. Got a man, it's Clark. Still running at the 40. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. To the air, it's Harrington. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Lots of running. He is in. Touchdown, Cougars!
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cougars offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And we get our first peek at Javen Nicholas. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance. Making the adjustment. Moves the pocket. It's Harrington. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. 2nd and long here. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Oh, my God.
And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted to 4th down to keep the drive going. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Lets it fly. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. Past the 20. 10. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Quick strike through the air for the score. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking to throw, it's Harrington. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8.
Man, this offense is feeling itself, right? Drive the ball right down the field, opening drive, forget kicking an extra point, just going to go for 2. Looks like an aggressive game plan for this offense.
Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. Making his first move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He's changing the play. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw.
Damn, should have waited a little.
Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Harrington. He wants to take the top.
Damn it, underthrow.
Got it down the field. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down to the 37. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. As we get a look at the numbers so far, they are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Nicholas. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Cougars come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Houston has it with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Houston.
It's just so nice to have a signal man who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Harrington. Look out! He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. Straight ahead from inside his 25. He'll be stopped on the return right at the 30-yard line and helped out this offense a few extra yards in field position. Be a time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. First play of this drive. Makes the grab. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. They're all over it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Going for it. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Looking to pass. It's Harrington. Williams. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide left, it's Nicholas. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Buying time to his right. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Got his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Drops back on first down. That's caught. It's Hudson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Here he comes from inside. And what a terrible play. You just can't run back into the end zone like that, and it's going to be a safety. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. To the air, it's Harrington. Throws for the tight end. Makes the catch, it's Clark. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Houston, hello! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to...
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Marshall Thundering Herd.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Houston's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And we get our first peek at Javen Nicholas. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game. Changing the routes with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Harrington. Right side, it's Danzy. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. From the gun, the ground game. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Oliver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Out wide right, it's Culliver. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They'll need a bunch on second down. Send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the play.
And they get to him. Excellent coverage in the back end, and he just held the ball too long. Marshall will be forced to punt. On the return. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Looking to throw, it's Harrington. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Cougars come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Fresh center downs going to the air. With the catch, it's Clark. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, but they get him on the ground right there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Moving the pocket, it's Harrington. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Rush is on. Spins away. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get it stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. They want to throw it. Moving out to the right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cougars! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Long way to go on second down. Got rid of it just in time.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he is just...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. He gets it away from his own end zone. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Can they catch him? Smashes through the tackle. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quarterback changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Harrington. Lets it fly deep downfield. Hauls in the deep ball. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Fitted in the window for the score. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. This is a designed run. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Gets it out nearly to the 35-yard line. Corralled and brought down. They'll mark it at the 34. Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Fresh set of downs going up top. Finds his man. It's Hudson. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Making the adjustment on the play. Sets his feet. It's Harrington. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Goes high to pull it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Houston. Put 6 on the board.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best play.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with points.
He'll bring it back from inside his... They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. Trying to make one miss. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Nicholas. Breaks into the open. Past the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. So Houston's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And we get our first peek at Jaden Nicholas. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. All wideouts, no backs. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Looking for a man, it's Harrington. Left side is Nicholas. Quick step and go. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fresh center downs going to the air. Right side, it's Nicholas. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Cougars, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Wants to throw one first. Looking to the big tight end. Got it! And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw.
Damn, that was not a good pass. Not a good read.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He wants to throw it again. Looking for the goal line. They will score! Touchdown, Houston! Hello! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He'll set up to throw.
Damn.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Here's the return from inside. Oh, another ball has been knocked free. Kicking team's got it. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to get away. Fights off the defender.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And here comes the offense on second down. On the run, it's Hansen. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Push is ahead. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down.
Try to do the last time.
And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
First play of the period will be a second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on second down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Fields the punt. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Making the adjustment. Looking downfield, it's Harrington. Pulls it in, it's Hudson.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Second down coming up. He's going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Cougars. He got a step and just dusted the field. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. From the gun. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the move from inside.
Ah, missed him. Damn.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
There we go. Got him.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle just collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up into to try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his man right into the lap of the QB, and he gets the safety.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He's changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Harrington. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hudson. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, you overthrew him.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. 2nd and long here.
And overthrow him, baby.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He unleashes a
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
20 and they snuff.
That's some raggedy. That's raggedy as hell.
Pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Here comes the heat. Incomplete, a 50-50 ball won by no one that time. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Makes the catch, it's Hansen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd down play from the gun. Still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. About 3 more on that one. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. That howitzer was nice. How about
Everybody that's tuned in right now,
not on?
appreciate y'all. If you're not subscribed,
Slips through the line.
make sure you subscribe.
That nifty
To the grow.
puts up the offense
You
and
know what I'm saying?
some of the yardage on
August 10th.
just enough time for one final play of the half.
August 10th.
Signaling to
And
looking down.
we get the deluxe drop.
Harrington.
We're dropping $600 on our MUT team.
Quarterback goes
And
down.
then we going in road to MCS. Yes, sir.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with the Houston head coach coming out of the locker room at the half. He is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is
Run into the dude.
the second. Nice.
Thanks, Holly. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Hey, 22! Hey, over here, balls out, balls out! Ball. Bang.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson. Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Cougars peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Drops back on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Blue.
There he goes.
Oh my fucking goodness!
Coming on that loose ball, it'll be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him? 4th.
They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Looking for room. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Harrington.
Oh my. Okay, I got it.
Let me get up. Let me fucking lock in. I'm bullshit.
Quarterback down at the 26. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Changing the routes with his receivers. Second down, gonna throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Dragged down.
And I love
Lock in. I'm over here
so
playing around.
knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Caught, it's Hudson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first. Throws for the tight end. Out wide right, it's Clark. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
Let me lock in real quick.
The way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad. You start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Looking for a man. It's Harrington. Look out!
Oh my gosh, that rush is coming in.
And we'll change ends of the field now. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that, where they get you back the football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about, especially defensively. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They're all over it.
Oh my God! What in the world is that?
Nice game. The offense shot at the 46, 1st and 10. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Fresh set of downs going up top. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Need some miracle stuff to happen.
Free down the middle. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And all this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick 6 right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
What can we do? What can we do? Give me a good kick. Give me a good kick. That's what I'm talking about.
On the run from...
That's what I'm talking about.
They got him for a...
Lock in.
And there's a fine line. line between being aggressive and reckless.
Just really need a field goal. I want to touch
Across it when he ran back into his own end.
Come here. Joey tied.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. To the air, it's Harrington. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Second down, gonna throw it.
Oh my God, I hate this guy, man.
Bring up third. Trying to first down. On third and long.
Give me something nice.
For it.
Oh my God, man. What is that? What is that? Come on.
Houston getting set, looking at first and 10.
That's the move right there.
Fresh center downs going to the air.
I just needed a good rack animation. That's all I needed.
And we have breaking.
That's all I needed.
They score yet another.
51 points. Challenges be on steroids. Like I said, man, August 10th.
Welcome to this.
We locked in to Madden 27. We dropping $600 on the squad.
Don't forget, you can check
We just going in,
select
playing some head-to-head.
this challenge. You'll be facing the Eastern Michigan Eagles.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's tackled right there, but a good job.
Possession.
And find some room on that return. So the Houston Cougars offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And we get our first peek at Javen Nicholas. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. To the air, it's Harrington. Right side, it's Nicholas. Still on
There we go.
45.
That's what I'm talking about.
Past the 10.
That's what
All the way. Touchdown, Houston.
And how about that, man? We're trying to give you the storylines of the football game, who to watch. Apparently, it's this guy at wide receiver. First play, big pass down the field, big touchdown. Jesse, that's how you kick off a ball.
Not even allowing us to finish our opening game thoughts, but I love the aggressive nature and play calling on offense. You're going to your big-time target at wide receiver. On the opening play, you're going to give him a shot and an opportunity to make this defense pay. It's 6-0. We barely even set down.
From inside the 15.
Oh, missed it.
He goes down for a loss on the return. Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started.
If you watching on YouTube, man, make sure you share the video.
Running inside.
Get some people up in here, man. Start chatting in there, man. What's your favorite squad? Who you going for this year? Who winning the Super Bowl, man? Y'all niggas get this shit popping, man.
It's right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
On Twitch, do the same thing, man.
The big fella
I'm rooting for this year. You know me. You know I'm going Eagles all day.
Deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's got a tight end. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. And the Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide. Takes the handoff. It's Bennett. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Sells to fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Keeping it on the ground inside.
3rd and 24.
He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Searching for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Between the hashes, it's Nicholas. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Back to pass, it's Harrington. Fires toward the end zone.
Give me that.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. From the gun, looking for a man.
Good D.
It falls incomplete and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
That might be a good one right there. That's a good one.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be dragged down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone.
Was that on me?
Soon.
Can't be. How is it on me? He the one moved.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Looking for a crease. It's Bennett. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Eagles,
I don't think we get this one.
myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down to the air. Under pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of
I think I'm gonna get this one, guys.
This is the
Guys.
that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Sets his feet. It's Kim. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He takes it at the 45.
Burn his own.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Quarterback changing the play. Drops back on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all.
Easy money.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He got loose.
Money play for the end zone.
After that, the defense just lost.
This one worked
There's no
sometimes. You know what I mean?
I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good.
With a little bit more extra sauce on it.
I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Too much feet on it.
Takes it inside the 25. Great field position. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. The throw. Got it in the middle, it's Max. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Eastern Michigan going fast.
That's a great sign for this offense, man. Everything's been difficult so far, and you've dug yourself a huge hole.
Gotta read they pass progression like as if we was about to
Get sacked at the 41. These guys are bringing serious
let's go up.
like sharks swarming in just.
That's how you do that. You gotta read it, baby.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. They make the
Give me the ball back so I can go over here and get close to this 51. You know what I'm saying?
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt.
Man, seen it all, done it all. Come here. Come
Makes him
here. Ooh, speed boost.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll get
Palms.
started from their own
See if I'm right.
line.
If I'm right,
Making the adjustment.
circle's gonna be to the crib.
Dropping back, it's
Right.
Harrington.
I think I'm right. To the crib. Let's go.
And it's Hudson. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10.
We gotta get 51 points, man.
Cougars into the end zone with a breakaway score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way. And not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
21 points to go. I think
Drive not
possession
too
in the half.
taxing on the playbook. One
I made it this far in just this time, so
Just like-
you know what I mean? That's a good kick too. That's a good one. Ooh.
from inside the 10. Here he comes.
Damn, 1 yard line.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This late in the
get some
half,
pressure.
here's the question, how would
Get some pressure.
the play calling be?
Ready, go!
I'm talking about.
And nowhere
I get that 51.
get it out of the end zone, he'll take the safety.
Well, they're trying to toss the ball to get outside on the defense and try to use their speed, but how about the awareness and recognition
Get me
defensively?
clamped
Not just
up.
winning
Get me clamped up. Let's see if we can get one more before
but pursuing the
we go to the half.
to the ball in the end
Get
zone,
that 3 up, man.
getting 2 points.
Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be.
See if it'll work. Let's see if it'll work.
Fresh set of downs going up top.
Come here.
On, it's
Come here. Ooh.
brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a
Got
first.
to get nasty. You know what I'm saying? Ball back in, man. I
Eastern
can get this
Michigan
possession.
will kick it deep to
Half.
start the second half.
The dirt that I was doing. It was 1 half. I
From
know.
inside his own
Come here.
10, he'll try to help out their field position.
It's ugly.
He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark
Man, I can't wait till August 10th, man. I see here all these other creators playing Madden right now, dog.
an offense out and ready to go.
Okay, jealous. Let me see.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look.
I'm gonna be on there. I'm gonna be on there real soon. Real soon.
Back to throw. It's Harrington.
Give me that.
Rifles it down the middle.
Baby, that was a bad pass.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Cougars come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
Wait, can't wait. We finna be on there. Going crazy. Building a squad that can
Snap on first
toe to toe with some Madden pros. I'm finna be trying to get all that
in the
smoke.
middle.
too.
It's Hudson. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
All that smoke. And if anybody that's watching right now, man, if you're gonna be playing Madden 27,
And that one has some.
make sure you tap in with me, man. I'm trying to play all y'all. I'm trying to play all
They're in the
y'all,
red
man.
zone and they'll
Don't
pass
duck. Don't duck me.
Out wide left, it's Clark. Touchdown, Cougars. Gets it into the end zone.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to
Let's see what Joey got.
Burley. Got
Let's
to
see what Joey got.
take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Trying to play all of y'all, man.
Comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Grabs it inside
crap.
25,
Crap.
and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
Come here.
Rid of it on the RPO. Quick throw.
Hopefully, whenever I start on, because I know people gonna be running mad RPOs. I hate that shit.
They don't need a bunch.
Give me some RPO defense, baby.
They'll move the tight end.
Make sure I see the playbooks I can run. The whole nine.
Top on second down. Rush right in his face.
Mine. Read it like a book.
The second half start, they don't fork.
Read it like a motherfucking book.
Hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 30.
You know what I'm saying?
The Houston offense comes onto the field, making the adjustment.
This is ugly.
Looking downfield, it's Harrington.
Ugh.
Got
It's ugly, but we gonna run it. You know what I say?
he scores!
Ugly, but we gonna run it anyway.
Cougars! And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try.
Alright, let's see. I feel like
The
this.
snap sets up to throw.
Money. Ugh.
He's
Money.
the two-point conversion, and they
Come on, man. Mucho dinero. Let's do it. That's a good kick. That's a good one right there. Let's go. Get him. Clean him up.
from inside his own.
Come here.
See what he gets.
Come on, man.
The return man reaches the end of the
I
line.
mean, come on, man.
They are
Come on, let's go ahead and do this.
in their own territory. They'll snap it from
Let's see
their
what
own
packs we
floor
got.
to start the drive.
Jump off.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Wants to throw one first. Rushes up.
Got him. Oh my goodness. Hey, jeez.
Shot as he threw that one away. Long way to go.
Oh my gravies. All right, come on. Switching to the right. See what 88 do.
Fake to the back. Wants to
Oh,
throw.
he up here. Take it.
It's another.
I take it. All right, come on.
Lead this second of the game.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that, you've got to be able to get rid of the.
Whoop, come here.
I know he's got to scramble. He's trying to break out to the right-hand side to see if something positive can happen. But all that pursuit is coming after.
That boy with the whoop. All
that-
right, let's see what we looking like.
Play another play, but instead, he gives up the big safety.
Let's do it like this. Like this.
First play of this drive.
Come here.
Over the middle.
Ooh, good juke.
Breaks in.
Gotta keep it going though, baby.
Nice pickup there. Gets him.
Keep it going.
Sets him up at the 45-yard.
Really just need a field goal. Oh, I like this.
Offense and an empty set.
This right here. Everyone is like what I like to call food.
Changing the play. Back to throw. It's Harrington. Fires to the middle.
Good move.
It's Clark. It's Clark.
Had him beat though.
Corral,
You
but
know what I'm saying?
he's in the red zone.
Had him beat though.
At the 14. They've got him wobbling after that big play. Now to
He don't run the same.
on 1st and 10 from inside the
Quicker snap
15.
though.
Now from inside the red zone. Oh, pressure.
Damn, I should have never ran. Oh, Joey. Damn. So you gotta finish the play, baby.
He goes.
Oh,
The Cougars
just keep the
trying to
field goal
find
with this
their
shit.
way forward after the big loss on the last play. At the line of
Oh, they
scrimmage,
keep the
but
field goal with
snap
this
it
shit.
here. They're going to use a timeout instead. And that would leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker.
If I missed that shit, I fucking missed it. Oh my gosh. I am ass. Come on, man.
They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
Hell, I missed that
They go
shit.
back to work in the final period of this one. Follows his punt. It's Bennett. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. 2nd and long here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Switch to the left.
2nd down, gonna throw it.
Up top. Oh my god, I should have switched over here. So I need to stick to my switch.
Target on.
Stick to the switchy stick. I cannot believe I missed that damn thing.
3rd down offensive key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the
Right there.
hit.
Right there. I'm all over that.
Not.
Here, let's do this shit
He
again.
got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Eastern Michigan.
For those of y'all that's just tuned in, we here, we live. We're gonna be back again tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Come here. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Come here. Where you at? Come here. Oh, Lord. We back tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Fire on
We
that.
just banging out, dog.
Lose for a
Road to motherfucking
than 30.
August 10th.
Let's
You know
check.
what I'm saying? When that motherfucking Madden drop for us.
The
Peons that didn't get the early release.
terrific
We
today.
locked in. We dropping $600 on the squad.
Making
I'm
sure
talking about.
that he is their guy.
Gosh, why are we selling
Stellar.
in the end? But we dropping $600 on the squad.
Shown
I'm
some
talking about mayhem. You know what I'm saying?
rallying and loving what they're seeing from their
Be
team.
like, yo,
Back to you.
Appreciate that, Howie.
a lot of money on the team.
Signaling to his guy.
Definitely. I ain't gonna
Drops
lie like
back.
this.
It's Harrington.
Beat
Looking
him.
to the big
Let's
tight
go.
end. Wide open downfield. And they're going to
That
put
shit
another
a long
one
time.
into
But we
the
dropping $600 on the squad. I'm talking about we gonna be in here trying to get to these MCS tournament. Really do what it need to do. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get the best squad, B. Gotta get the best squad, you know? Some more goodies. Let's see. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and go to these packs. Okay. You'd be a good man back behind. We pick 2. Alright, so we definitely gonna go with my mans in them. We can rock with him. Shit. We definitely gonna go with my mans in them. What we talking about? Garbage. Let's go ahead and put him on the auction house. You know what I'm saying? This is all garbage. Hopefully they sell. Get your boy some coins, you know what I'm saying? For however long I play this. I might, somebody was suggesting that I should do like the Road to Glory thing. I might do that. You know what I'm saying? Just on like on the side type stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't need none of you cats. I don't need none of you cats, man. I guess if I just gotta pick 2, we'll do it like that. Damn, I gotta pee, boy. Woo-wee. Okay. Auction house is where you going. Oh yeah, all y'all boys going to the auction house. Good moves. I got the moves. I'm a down. Alright, let's see what we looking like. Can I put him? See, the problem is my Negroes. I'll insert shift him down. That brings that me up to HHE. But can I update his chems? Let's see. Heck no. Oh my goodness. I mean, he in there for overall purposes. We can rock with that. Who else we got? Alright, just need 2 more. And I can definitely get 2 more. Let's see here. Who we got? Oh, we at the 85 on the offense. Gotta look at defense now. Defense. Alright. We got that Sam. Possibly put him somewhere. He ain't rocking with the Sam that I got out there right now. Season 2 token. What is this for? Oh, okay. I ain't gonna be playing in the season 2. But it is what it is, shouting. Alright. I don't think I got anybody that's worth throwing in there, so let's go to defense, see if we can add 2 more people to University of Houston. Know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're gonna do it like this. Oh, Mr. Ken can come out. Yeah, brother, you did your time. We're gonna take you out. Throw him in there. Know what I'm saying? Right. Even though they ain't finna make no never mind. Then we gonna upgrade you, make your chemistry University of Houston. Know what I'm saying? Nope. Ooh, almost messed up. University of Houston. Bounced them up to an 84. Come on, man. All right. We need one more. Uno más. Let's see here. Do I have another cornerback? All right, let's just go ahead and throw Carter on there. Fuck yeah. Do I got somebody better than Carter? Heck no. All right, Carter. Congratulations, Mup. You just got boosted up. We finna boost you up with this chemistry. And I'm talking about y'all. This is pure no money spent on this college squad. Really, I was just doing this shit just to get used to playing on like the new little woot. But, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck? I got more coins? Okay, I take it. I like that. So I could put one more person. I likes that. All right, come on. Did I make him a University of Houston? I low-key do need to back up that University of Houston, yeah, because Joey be getting tired sometimes. It's gonna be a waste of damn coins. Okay, we outside though. Let's do it. We outside though, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, I don't have enough. All right. Anyways, wait a minute. Wait, the what? Did I just discover something? I'm so doggone confused. How did I get more coins? Let me find out I done found the damn glitch. Hold up. Let me find out I found a glitch. It's going down. Oh no. How the hell that shit? Why did they give me more coins? Let me find out I done found a damn glitch. Let's see here. Let's see how much I can ride this damn wave. You get double cam? Oh no, he kinda do. He kinda do. I'm like, how the hell am I getting points? Okay, it wasn't a glitch. That shit was sweet though. I was like, what the hell? And I'm like, did I come across a glitch? Anyways, that shit would have been crazy. Oh, I sold stuff on the auction house. That's what was going on. I was finna say, what the fuck? All right, let's see what we can do with these trophies. Yeah, we gonna quarter adjourn this motherfucker for the day, shorty. I got enough for this. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. Some garbage watch. fuck am I do with this? All right, y'all. See y'all cats again tomorrow, 7 p.m. We going from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's August 10th. We straight. We starting off August 10th. Dropping $600 on the squad.